Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about magnetism, which is the second part of the series of magnetism. To watch the first part of this video, click on the top right corner of the screen. Now, let's begin. Introduction. A magnet is an object constituting an iron ore called magnetite, and thus it can attract materials such as iron, cobalt, nickel, etc. This is an image on classification of matter. Pause the video to read it. Different terms used in magnetism. Magnetic poles. The endpoints of a magnet where most of its magnetic power is concentrated are called poles of a magnet. Magnetic North Pole. The point N at the end of the freely suspended bar magnet, which points at the geographic North Pole, is called magnetic North Pole. Different terms used in magnetism. Magnetic South Pole. The point S at the end of the freely suspended bar magnet, which points towards the geographic South Pole, is called magnetic South Pole. Magnetic axis. An imaginary line XY passing through the magnetic North Pole and the magnetic South Pole of a bar magnet is called magnetic axis. Length of a magnet. It is the distance between one of the poles to the center of the magnet. Magnetic equator. An imaginary line AB passing through the center of the magnet, perpendicular to the magnet axis. Properties of a magnet. This is a picture which shows the different properties of a magnet. Attractive property. Magnet attracts small pieces of iron filings. Directive property. A magnet suspended horizontally by a thin thread always rests by the pointing north-south directions of the earth. Magnetic poles always exist in a pair. A magnetic monopole does not exist. Like poles repel and unlike poles attract each other, S and S pushes away, N and S sticks together, and N pushes away. Electromagnets. Generally, electromagnets are temporary magnets since soft iron is used. Soft iron cannot retain magnetism for a long time. Steel is used to make permanent magnets since it can retain magnetism for a long time. This is a picture showing electromagnet. Advantages of electromagnets. They can easily be magnetized or demagnetized. They can be made stronger than any other permanent magnet. Poles of an electromagnet can be interchanged by reversing the direction of current. This is not possible in the case of a permanent magnet. This is also a picture of an electromagnet. Uses of electromagnets. Electromagnets are widely used as components of other electrical devices such as motors, generators, relays, loudspeakers, hard disks, MRI machines, scientific instruments, and magnetic separation equipment. Methods to demagnetize a material. To demagnetize a material, three steps or three ways are heating. When we heat a magnet, it loses its magnetic properties. By dropping the magnet several times, it also loses loses its magnetic properties. Other strong impact. If we hit a magnet with a hammer, it loses its magnetic properties. Uses of magnets. Used in electronic devices such as refrigerators, televisions, sets, computers, toys, etc. Strong magnets are placed inside electric motors and power generators. In credit and debit cards, there is a magnetic strip which uses magnets. Magnetic compass. It is also used in magnetic therapy, which is in the field of medical. Electromagnets have wide industrial and non-industrial application. Thank you. Please subscribe to our channel.